Live.
October the 7th at 5:45 at New Jerusalem Whole Truth, Journey Bank Ministry presents Prophetic Identity. And we have some powerful speakers. And I want y'all to come out and really be empowered, be impacted, be informed, and receive impartation. And I just want to give y'all a quick snippet of what y'all in store for. And the area that I'm talking on is prophetic, how critical it is, and when you're doing deliverance, to be prophetic. Prophetic help you and aid you in deliverance. And so tonight I'm going to talk about a few things that I'm going to talk about next month. The first thing is we got to understand that we have power over serpents and scorpions. Scorpions, the Bible says he gives power to tread over scorpions and over serpents. These two insects represent evil, and he gives us power, which is ecclesia. Power means authority, power and authority, and with authority comes power, and with power comes a burden. That's why a lot of prophets find themselves weighed down, because they carry a burden of soul, carry a burden of people, carry a burden of ministry. And then we are to be burden bearers, meaning we are to bear one another's burden. The Bible says we are to bear the weak, bear the infirmity of the weak. The strong bear the infirmity of the weak. And so we are called to bear each other's burden. And along with that burden, sometimes our mentality is challenged because of the load, because of the thought that always on our mind is constantly going, and now our mind is weighed down because we are carrying the burden of other people. So look what happens. What happens is this. What happens is, because the burden is so strong, we carry a burden, and because we are so sensitive, we carry a burden, and because we're so sensitive, sometimes we make a mistake and take on an assignment that is not ours. So we ask God, is this my assignment? And so in deliverance, we go to church and we call ourselves operating deliverance, and don't realize that may not be our assignment. And so we go into deliverance, and we go call ourselves operating deliverance, and we go home, and now we're hit with what I call hit with fear. So we go home, we got fear. Fear is critical, and it also is dangerous. Because fear will keep you from walking to God's purpose, God's promise. So you cannot operate in deliverance if you have fear. And with fear, now there comes anxiety. So now we got anxiety, with stress, and along with fear, now we have what I call depression. So a prophet operating in fear now has depression, and then the devil, see, fear is of the devil. And so fear is of the devil, and faith is the opposite of fear. Fear is of Christ. Meaning fear is hope. Christ is hope. Christ is peace. Christ is love. And Christ is trust. And so in order to move fully in the realm of deliverance, you gotta have confidence. And you gotta trust what God showed you. Because God will show you the very area that person needs to be delivered from. And so what happens is, if we're not watchful, we'll begin to move in deliverance without clarity.
All right.
Meaning that we don't know what area person needs deliverance in, so we move in and try to cast out a spirit. And the spirit casting out is that the spirit person is dealing with. But because we have not been in tune with God, and we are operating in fear, not faith, we can hear God, and we don't move properly in the area of deliverance, so we go back home with anxiety. Because what happens is we are now picking the spirit of the very person you were praying for. And so you go home, you're depressed, trying to figure out where it came from. Because I engaged myself in deliverance without having clarity, without having clearance, and understanding of what I'm operating in. It don't matter if I work for HPD, right? I can't go to Humble and operate because I'm outside of my authority. I'm outside my jurisdiction. So when you're outside your jurisdiction, you can expect to be distressed. You can expect to be dismayed. And now you're scared because now I'm in an environment that I'm no longer protected in. So when you go into the realm of spirit, you got to realize one thing. I cannot aid myself deliverance without the Holy Spirit.
All right.
And so this what happens now, because we move illegally, now we deal with rejection. Rejection only came because you put yourself in a place that God has not assigned you to be in. So rejection paralyzed the prophets. As being a prophet of God, as get delivered from the spirit of rejection. Rejection is so critical because it will have you stuck in a place of pain and not moving toward the place of purpose. So we were now stuck in a place of pain and trying to operate deliverance, and we are only paralyzed ourselves and others. Because those spirits are transferable. If you're not delivered from the spirit of rejection, you cannot fully engage in deliverance. Now, pride. Pride it kills the prophets. Because now what you have is prophets that think they have arrived.
Don't be a know-it-all.
They think they arrived. They think they know everything. They can't be told nothing. And so they find themselves thinking, we say, don't think yourself so highly that you ought to. Be humble is all the way. And so when you move in the spirit of pride, now what you've done is you just nullified the assignment of God that's on your life. Every prophet battles this right here. Loneliness. The walk of a prophet is a lonely walk. It's a lonely walk. And sometimes there's a season in our life as being a prophet that we got to walk alone. See, we think of loneliness, but God is saying, I'm calling you aside. And what's critical is God will take you, God will put you in a place of loneliness so you can engage in prayer. So loneliness is your time, your season to really develop a ministry of intercession. So never miss your moment of impartation when you are lonely.
All right.
What happens is this: when we watch in lonely places, we now fill ourselves with different things to occupy the space of feeling lonely. So now what we have is space fillers in our life, and now what happens is now we have space fillers, and we'll fill our space with everything but the things of God.
All right.
And so now we go to church, and now we carry all the Spirit along with us. So everybody you come in contact with and engage with in relationship, now you have to take on that spirit, and here you go to church and you say, God, I gave you a deliverance ministry, but you have not been delivered yourself. So how can you fully engage in deliverance when you don't know what deliverance even look like? Again, watch this. Being prophetic helps you in deliverance because it allows you to see the condition of a person that God wants you to speak to.
All right.
And so listen, God will show you the person's heart. He will show you their character, show you their nature, and He'll say, listen, I see they show me, but it's something deeper than that. So in the deliverance ministry, the Holy Ghost show me what needs to be addressed, and then move accordingly. Now, let me give y'all a few characteristics of a prophet. You gotta have patience. Gotta have patience. We are in a generation, we want it now, we want it right now, and God said we need patience. And sometimes deliverance, it takes patience because the Spirit won't come out right away. And so you gotta be able to labor with that thing. You gotta be able to labor.
All
with
right.
deliverance. A lot of times we don't labor with deliverance. We want to work deliverance. Sometimes deliverance takes time. A pregnant woman can have a baby within 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sometimes it be hours. But the nurse and the doctor are patient enough to wait until they see that woman deliver what she's carrying. What we do is we get impatient at the few minutes and don't labor with the person that needs to be set free. Now, we got to have integrity. Too many prophets don't have integrity. And they're not honest. This one critical note right here, one critical key. You must walk in humility. Not false humility, but true humility. He said, humble is the way. He said, humble yourself before the hand of God, and he will exalt you in due season. The reason why a lot of us have not been promoted because we're not humble. Stop it. Compassion. Jesus said he moved through the crowd with compassion. And he said he was touched with the affirmity that we are. He said when he walked through the crowd, he said he moved with compassion. In order to operate deliverance, you must have compassion. Now, I'm almost through. Let me help y'all real good right here. Being a prophet of God that operates in deliverance, you will have some type of opposition. You will have some type of opposition, meaning someone to oppose your assignment. But you got to move and keep it forward regardless of the opposition that tries to hinder you from doing what God has called you to do. It may be family, it may be friends, it may be co-workers, it may be your own self. We will have some type of opposition when operating in the ministry of deliverance. And we got to be able to say, you know what? I see the opposition, but I'm going to still press forward.
All right.
Is your assignment greater than your opposition, or opposition greater than your assignment?
Say that.
You got to understand the opposition can never be greater than your assignment, because the assignment always outweighs your opposition. And watch this. When you are so in tune with God, and when you are on assignment by God, no matter opposition, you're going to still press your way. You say, God, look, I see this person right here, and I know they fight against me, opposition. But I'm still proud. I'm going to keep prying in the spirit until I see that person set free.
All right.
We love saying break every chain and all that stuff.
Tell the
very
truth.
Good.
Tell the whole truth.
But what happens when the person you're praying for is still fighting to get free, but the demons have been captivated? Now, can you tell the difference between a spirit and a person's flesh? He said we rather not get person's blood, but get principalities. So we gotta understand that the person may be angry, but let's deal with the root of the problem and let's see what spirit is in operation. And in doing that, you gotta have boldness. And courage. You gotta have courage. Those two things are critical. In the prophetic, you gotta be bold. He said, "Be bold as a lion, and harmless as a lamb." That means I gotta have no compassion to move as a lamb, and the boldness as a lion to take authority over that spirit. That's not me. All prophets are different. This right here, what a lot of prophets mess up at, because they try to pat themselves as other prophets and get discouraged because they're not operating like other prophets operate in deliverance. Listen, every person that has a assignment in life, every assignment is different. Every hair on head is different. And even twins.
Now.
Even twins, right? Even twins, they may have different twins, but they have different DNA. I'm gonna say it real good. Yeah. Even twins, right? Even twins be identical, but they still have different DNA, right? No two fingerprints are the same. So that means God has made us all uniquely different. So operate in your uniqueness and let God mature you in an area that you be mature in, and know that it's God who calls you and not man. This is my nugget. Prophetic pounder.
October 7th.
October 7th. Discover your prophetic identity.
545.
545.
64.
65 24 Bender Road. Humble, Texas 77396. If you are a prophet, emerging prophet, or a prophet who needs clarity, this conference for you. If you are uncertain, or just need directions, or just need identity, this conference for you. Pastors, if you got people in your church that have the gift of the prophetic and you can't train them, this is for you. You come out and be equipped to help your people, and watch this, to not lose them because you can't help them develop. And so I implore our praise worship leaders to come out, because the prophetic is so critical to every other life. And when you're like prophetic in your life will change. Because here's the thing. Everybody is not called to be a prophet, but we do have a prophetic gift that operate, which is the Holy Spirit.
All right now.
And it's not just.
And it's not just speaking. It can be dancing, it can be singing, it can be all those things. It can be worship. We limit the prophetic to speaking.
Mm-hmm.
All right now.
Okay, come out, cause I want to go in, but I'm holding. Come out next month, October 7th. Thank you.
It says resume. So
There it is.
click on the